Hello, dear hearts. Welcome to this reading, and I hope that your spring day is flowing with ease and grace. We are in the dark of the moon right now, heading towards a new moon in Aries, coming up on the 17th. And right now, the moon's in Pisces, but I just felt like wearing red to get myself kind of out and going. And of course, red is associated with Aries, Mars energies. So I feel like that's what this video is being more about, the new moon in Aries and ushering in those new frequencies of initiation, courage. What perspective are we taking in moving forward in life? And one thing I love about wearing red here is just all the greenery, green being the opposite color of red on the color scale, and them activating each other. In Kabbalah, which I refer to a lot, green is associated with the planet Venus. Venus being new life, fruition, birth. And when a plant is, growing its new leaves, they're just so beautiful, bright, almost fluorescent green, bursting forward with that energy. And then that opposite color being red, being, in my mind's eye, and consciousness, the fires of life that flow through its veins, that are activated by the solar fire. And together they manifest that frequency of the plant or the tree on Earth, and they're seated, right? And birth. So what seeds have we planted this winter? What sprouts have we seen? And what are we still continuing to nurture? This year, my honey and I, we did a garden. So we have little sprouts of different herbs and at least one vegetable. I think we're going to pick up a couple more plants maybe at the farmer's market. So, because it takes a while for them to sprout, but it's neat to do them from seed. So, and even if, that coming to mind, when you plant your own garden, you can set intentions for each of your plants too. And especially, the herbal herbs that you plant, each one of them has a metaphysical property that you can utilize as they grow, and utilize and use, whether it's in your kitchen, your meals, with that intention, or maybe you do a sachet, or I say a dream pillow, or tea, or however you want. It's neat to be able to utilize nature, work with nature, and know that you were part of that co-creative birth aspect of it. So that being said, as we move into this new moon in Aries, we will have quite a bit of planets in Aries. We have Mars that just moved in. We will have, Mercury will come soon. It's not there yet. Neptune. We'll have the moon, the sun. so much fire energy to partake of. So you may need to balance it out. In my previous video, I talked about solar fire, and solar fire being related to the Christ consciousness state, that sun, the sun within. That would be our seat of our soul, the Christ consciousness, how we move forward, that Buddha consciousness from the balance fire power. So that is one aspect of helping to balance the Martian energy. And then Venus, its complement, or I should say complement and opposite, is another way to help balance the Martian. So getting out into nature, partaking, even the river and the water in the elemental form is fire's opposite. So whatever you need to do to find that ease and balance and flow, I invite you to do that. So I think I'm gonna just cut this part of it, the reading short, or the video short, and then it'll be just a nice initiatory video, and then I'm gonna break out the next one into actual reading. So if you'd like to listen in on that, please feel free. Otherwise, enjoy the preparing for the new moon in Aries. Remember to write out your intentions, goals, wishes, dreams. Call in your higher presence, angels, ancestors of light, celestial beings, elemental friends of light. And if you'd like to book a reading, please feel free to let me know. Of course, I do astrology, tarot, oracle cards, and also focus readings for the next 6 months to a year ahead if you want to focus on energies of manifestation and what's coming in for you. All right, sending you so much love and blessings.